touch you, you stop shaking, and then it starts again. You forget to remember. You being the body, not you, your mind, Nicole. Because we operate in so many different dimensions, right? We operate, unfortunately, culturally out of our intellect, who we think we are intellectually. But ontologically, before, when you were 6 weeks old, before you knew if you were a boy or a girl or where you lived or, you know, that there were countries, you know, you were just an experiencer, and that experiencer was still eating and sleeping and pooping and enjoying and crying and going to sleep and waking up, but it didn't know what itself was. It was a direct complement to the neurological system you were born with and the personality, personal reality you came into consciousness with. And that's like when you go to sleep at night, your heart is still beating, your lungs are still expanding and contracting and causing oxygen to flow through the body. That's the part I'm working with, not the Nicole that thinks she feels something.
Okay.
But the Nicole that thinks she feels something is very important for you to say, can you feel this heat going into you right now?
I feel hot on the left. I feel...
Right there, there's a block. So you feel that one?
I feel, oh yeah.
What are you feeling?
Pressure, like, it's heavy.
Is it hurting you? And I'm sorry, it'll pass fast if it is.
It's, well, no, I definitely have a high tolerance for pain. I was kind of moving up into my stomach area.
Yeah. So we're going to start here, even though my intention wasn't.
Okay.
It's moving up to your stomach area. So this is the Nicole part that I need, that you can assess where you're feeling it. Because it's going to go to the back of the neck in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, there it is. The other one already opened, so I couldn't use it as the access point. All right, what are you feeling now?
It still feels hot.
Just hot, no pressure. So you had a block in your colon. What medicine do they have you on?
Diflucan, antifungal. In 2017 is when I inhaled valley fever.
What? You inhaled valley fever?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
In Arizona, it's a fungus that only comes up around construction sites. And so,
You were perfectly healthy back then.
well, I had myasthenia gravis, but it was under control.
And tell me what that is.
It's autoimmune that attacks the receptors, the nerve.
And how did that play out physically in your body?
Well, because I live in Florida, they didn't know what it was. And so it took them 6 months
To figure it out.
It developed into a meningitis, hydrocephalus,
Oh.
and that's why my spinal cord
Right.
is having troubles now.
Well, that's good news for us. We can really help that.
Yay!
That's good news. I mean, not good, I'm sorry,
I know.
you're going through it, but I'm glad you shared that with me. Okay, can you feel it in your spine?
I feel like all the way from my feet all the way up through my shoulder, like it's.
What are you on? Or is it just personal filming?
Live on TikTok.
Oh, on TikTok. Well, I've never been on TikTok before. Can you
that's-
tag us or no?
If you're on TikTok, I can, I believe.
Jacob, call me and share with this young man how to. He's on TikTok. I hope he's watching. Hold on, I'm going to get off you for a second because that might be a cool thing, another way for people to get to us.
That's where we have our biggest following is TikTok.
And we want to share how to heal because it's important.
Yeah, it's very important, and I'm sorry to take my hands off you, but are you watching?
I heard that about TikTok.
Okay, do you know how to tell this beautiful man how to tag you or me? I don't think I'm on TikTok.
No, you're not on TikTok.
Can he tag you or no? That's just your music.
You just have to.
So can you send that to him after to put on our Instagram?
I believe I can.
Yeah, we can download.
All right, bye, sweet pea. That's my assistant who I could not be here without. He does all of the technical stuff. I don't work in your dimension at all. Sorry, I'm not really interested in your culture. Not a very nice culture.
Oh, I float in and out of consciousness. So.
Right now?
Well, in general.
In general. Oh, I see. That's a good thing. Okay, I was still in your ailments.
I feel so heavy.
All right, let me get connected again to your spine. So I have many different tools and modalities that I can use. Right now what we're doing is creating a through line of oxygen and blood flow to create health in the spine. Then what we're going to do is go and do our best, right? This all belongs to God, nature, something greater than our own individual who am I's, right? I'm just being used in a worthy cause. I'm not the doer of the deed. However, we're going to do our best to connect neurologically the brain back to the spine and the upper spine so that we can melt that cyst. And then you're going to flow through the whole body. All right, I'm in. Okay. Ooh. Where are you feeling that now?
Like lower, like thoracic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me know when it starts climbing up the spine.
Okay.
How old are you?
35 years young.
Oh my goodness, what a beautiful age. Let's get you back to health. I'm working with a 36-year-old young man right now who's one of the only 4 people in the world to have stage 4 heart cancer. And Monday he went and got his tests, and the fluid and everything is gone out of his lungs and the tumor, and it's just really miraculous to watch what's possible. Now our job is to get the medical, I've trained over 50 doctors to do this. We want to get the whole medical community using this.
Yeah.
As a normal function, not a weird thing.
Right.
Scalpel healing, same. Until we don't need scalpels anymore. Is it crawling up your spine yet?
I feel something between my shoulder blades.
Okay. It needs to go all the way to your brain stem before I can start the surgery. Okay, there's a block right there. I think that's what's happening to your legs. Okay. Do you feel a shock when I touch you there? I know you're paralyzed, but
I can't.
you can't.
I
Okay.
can't.
No problem. I have many different ways to go in. Let me just see if I opened that. You're very bound, so whatever's going on with the cyst in the back of the neck, it's not sending messages to your female organs, hips, psoas, and that's what we have to clear. It's what we get to clear. Good. Well, I can do that for you too, but that's a different modality where I can take you into an utter world. Floating is a good feeling, isn't it?
Yeah.
No drugs, and yet you get all the experience. I really want to retire, but I can't because I have to share this with the world before I go.
I got your email that was like, I'm gonna retire, and I'm like, wait a minute, no.
Well, I'm doing more TV shows for Gaia now, so I was supposed to be there this week, but because of the fires in Boulder, it's been postponed a couple months. But we're going to get as many of these out there as we can. I'm going to keep training healers, so when I retire, these modalities are still here.
Yeah. Help heal.
There, that's where it is. All right, let me know when you feel me in the top of your head. You don't feel that yet?
I don't know if I'm thinking too hard.
No. This has nothing to do with thinking or you really feel it like you felt it in your body. Don't worry about it. None of this is hocus pocus. It's all very, very tactile, visceral, and real. Just real in a dimension we've been taught not to look into. Okay, well, I've got the crown open. You may feel it in a little bit. But when you do feel it, let me know.
Okay.
Okay, can you feel me in the back of your neck or still just in your spine?
It's still in my spine. Oh. Now it's up in my chest area.
Okay. This is tedious.
It's like under my left rib.
Under your left rib. Okay. Let me know when that relaxes.
Okay.
Still going?
This is kind of all over. I feel just.
Uh-huh. I'm only in the cyst, but I can see that you're feeling it everywhere.
Okay.
You're not bothering me at all if you want to walk around or whatever
Okay.
it is you need to do. Especially if you're helping share the message.
Yes, I am.
The message everyone's looking for that very few people find. Our job is to get everyone to look. Okay. Now I'm going in to do the work. Oh, excuse me. Where are you feeling it now?
I'm just so stiff.
You're so stiff. What does that mean?
Like,
Are you okay? Talk to me.
okay.
You're not allowed to go out?
So stiff and
What does that mean, I'm so stiff?
like, okay. Yeah, okay, you probably feel that on the right side of my neck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's, that came after the surgery. That was a new feeling.
Uh-huh. And what are you feeling? What?
It's like a pressure. like a tightness
Okay.
on the right side of my neck.
So is the pressure building or subsiding?
Right now it's just there. It's not, it hasn't moved. And it's,
Oh, so sorry. Weird good news if I burp. That's a great healing. I guess we become a little Japanese. The whole world is here, right? That song you can sing, he's got the whole world in his hand. I'm just in his hand. All right, so that pressure you're feeling, you felt before you came here. Are you feeling me in there or only that pressure?
I don't feel that pressure.
Okay, so that's where the paralysis is. We need to open that. Ah. Is your whole body heating up or is it not?
Yeah.
Okay, you got to stay hot. Are you feeling this anywhere else in your body or nowhere?
My left knee.
Well, your left leg is responding.
Yes.
But what that's showing us is where the nerve endings and the neurological portal are being affected right now. Here comes your right foot. Just for your own edification, this is a really good healing.
Thank you.
You're going to be feeling the effects of this for the next 24 to 48 hours, but then from the effects of the healing, you're going to be feeling the effects of the growth in your own physical body for a little while. I have a retreat next week in Palm Springs to teach level 3 to some of our healers, so we'll have even stronger healers doing it.
Chin.
I'm sorry?
That pressure is like under my chin now.
Under your chin. Okay, great. Let me know when that subsides. So it's in the very base of the neck and top of the spine, is that correct?
Yeah, around that area.
Right there. Chin still going or gone? Back to your leg.
Oh, so then my left. Oh.
Yeah. We're connecting your body. Yep. Here we go. Ah. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Woo. You okay?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Breathing long, slow, deep breaths. You okay? Okay, where are you feeling it now? Good, that's good use of your brain. You don't want to be thinking, you want to be causing. Thinking is like traveling from here to California on your stomach. When you use your mind instead of think with your mind, you can actually manifest anything.
The Dr. Dispenza's on rewiring your brain.
He was what?
Rewiring your brain.
I've heard good things about him. All right, where are you feeling it now?
It's in like the top of my chest. It's just so heavy.
Let me know when that gets light. This is a darn of a cyst back there. I just got it from a whole other angle. We're unwinding it right now. You don't feel me in the back of your neck, just in your chest? Which is fine. It can be referred. I'm only asking. So you're kind of like my X-ray machine. You speak, and I know what I'm doing is working. One day we'll have machines that can watch this, but right now we haven't. One day we'll have machines that can watch this, but right now we haven't developed. Where are you feeling it?
I just feel the back of my neck.
Good. So the paralysis has gone down somewhat, Evola, if she can now feel that. Yeah, I'm working in, you're watching that, isn't that exciting? Your husband's like in awe. All right, now I want to go to the spine. I want to get flow all the way through the spine. So you're going to help me if you can feel it, okay? Let me know where in your spine you're feeling it and how low it's going if and when you do. And because you're paralyzed, sometimes we have a little bit of, it's tricky there, but I believe you'll feel it.
It's like a little pop at the base.
Of where?
The lumbar. Felt like a pop.
Still popping or just one pop?
There's this one.
Okay. You're very fun to work on, by the way. So you're going to call me, text me, email me over the next couple days and let me know how she's doing so we know where to go from here. You're going to have fun watching.
Hey, this is the journey.
This is definitely the journey.
Yeah, there's no problem with you. This is just the journey you chose.
Yep, that's what I said.
I mean, there's,
That's what I
so
said.
many different ways to live this life. You chose a really cool one.
That's what I said.
What am I supposed to be learning?
You're supposed to be learning all of these modalities and ways of being on this planet that the rest of the world has no interest. They want Gucci, they want things that make them feel better, but that's like cleaning your house instead of the inside of your body. We care what our face looks like, but not our internal self because we can't see it. And we're a very 3 society in the Enneagram. We're very, how do I look? Not, am I utilizing my internal self as sort of my, if you want to go to the moon, you need a spacesuit and a oxygen tank, right? If you want to come to Earth, you need a bodysuit and lungs, and that houses you on the planet. If we were on the moon and we knew if our spacesuit went bad, we would die. So we take care of our spacesuit, but we have been in bodies for so long that we forgot We have to take care of our bodies.
Yeah.
So we take care of what our bodies look like, but not our bodies. It's like being on the moon and dressing your spacesuit better. Like that's gonna help.
I knew I was here to learn. I have a lack of self-love, and that's the message I kept getting.
And look at all these people that have dedicated their lives to you.
Yeah.
That's love. That's the ultimate love. And you're worth it. God bless you. God blessed you. God doesn't see this as a problem, just humans that decided it is see it as a problem.
Source is within.
If you don't go within, you go
Without.
without.
That's right.
All right, what are you feeling now?
I'm so hot.
Yeah, you're going to be hot for the whole session. So the beginning was to get you that way, to open up the hips, the psoas, the female organs, to go to the spine, to connect the brain, and now we're creating flow. So I'm wondering if you're feeling anything. Want to take a little bit of flight? Let me send you on a little journey.
Sure. Let's go for the ride.
Well, this is a whole other modality, but why not give you a moment of it? See if I can do some healing from here. And you let me know what you're experiencing.
Tingle.
Where are you tingling?
It's right at the bottom. And now it's moving up. Through my arm.
Yeah, that's your right side. We got your right side. Well, I was going to take you on a journey, but I decided to take you up and then heal you from here. So you may feel, so what you could feel is like flying in the clouds or swimming under the ocean. You're not swimming, you're just floating under the ocean. Or your own version of that journey, just so you don't get scared if you feel it.
Mm-hmm. I've been trying to get to the ocean.
Okay, what are you feeling now?
I feel like there's a cool feeling on my feet.
Coolness on your feet?
Alright.
Oh, that's right, you said you have neuropathy everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me go through and see about that. Okay, if you start to feel a spin, let me know.
Yes.
You do already?
Yeah.
Where?
Up here, on my shoulder.
Uh-huh. Is it moving through the whole body or staying in your shoulders?
It's I feel very pillowy.
That's not a bad feeling.
Probably at the pool.
feel me in your spine?
Am I moving? Because I just don't feel.
Like your whole body?
Yeah.
Your feet are.
But I feel like my body is rocking back and forth.
Well, it is internally, because remember I said I'm going through your whole body because of your neuropathy.
Okay.
But I'm doing my best to do it down your spine, so we're doing multiple things at the same time. An hour is a long time, but not really. Do you have any questions, Lola?
I'm just sharing it. I'm sharing it.
You know we have a complimentary Zoom healing on Sunday, right? Anyone in the world can come. We take
Okay.
up to 200 people. So I would strongly suggest you guys come on. You can both be on your own computers, sitting next to each other or side by side.
Okay.
But because of her, what?
My knees hurting.
Your knees hurting? All right, let me know when that subsides. It won't take long. To have this healing again in 2 days would be miraculous for her. And it's a 2-hour event. Just put her in front of the computer. And I'll have about 10 or 15 of my healers on with me that I've trained that'll also be healing. Pain gone out of your knee?
It's
Subsiding?
It doesn't hurt as much.
Okay, let me know when it's completely gone. Is it gone now? Thank you, Delilah. My watchdog Chihuahua. There was a pop there. Did you feel that pop? Yeah. So just so you understand, a pop is an opening. So it's excellent news. My hand can feel everything you're feeling, but I ask you if you can feel it because it's confirmation, but if you're paralyzed and you can't feel some things, that's okay. You're 100% paralyzed or 70% paralyzed or?
So what they called me was non-complete.
I understand that.
But they didn't give me a percentage.
Okay, because I want you to be able to start noticing how much you're like, oh, I'm feeling that, or oh my gosh, don't remember feeling that, or my feet are have less neuropathy, or whatever that is.
Yeah.
So you can let me know, so we know what the next steps are for you. Until you're taking your own steps. Now we get to video you walking and say, look what's possible.
That's right. Dancing.
Dancing.
I told my nurses I'm going to be dancing.
Did you see the video of the woman that was in a walker? And we had her dancing at her wedding. All she wanted to do, she has cancer in her spine, was to be able to walk down the aisle on her wedding day. And we got her walking down the aisle and dancing with her father on her wedding day.
I'm going to have to go back and let.
It's actually in the interview on Gaia with Regina Meredith, the second interview I did with her, not the first one.
Because there's a wealth of information on Gaia.
Yeah, no kidding. They're pretty amazing to get this message out in all different variables. There's another bird for you. So you're very locked up in your female parts. Part of that is your bladder and your uterus. So we're working on that now. And that's not disease or dysfunction there, that's just lack of neurological connection. That also is, think about like the flow in the river. If it stops raining, the river gets muddy. There's nothing wrong with the river itself, but it's not flowing.
Yeah.
All right, tell me, where, do you feel this down in your female organs? Or are you too paralyzed to feel it? Okay, so I'm going to start spinning it. I'm going to open that.
Something in my upper stomach.
In your upper stomach?
Yeah.
Watching the clock because I really want to get to your feet before we finish, but I have to finish this part. We didn't even need to take the time to sit her up. That worked really well. All right, we got another block here. You may not be able to feel it, but your body can because it's responding perfectly to what I'm doing.
Great. Good job, body.
Go, body, go.
Yeah.
Go, body, go. There we go. It's okay, just let it happen. I see you holding on for dear life. You're not going to get off the table. Don't worry about it. There we go. There we go. All right, my sweet pea, what I'm going to do now is go through your feet. Now we'll see if you can feel it, and if you can feel it, great. If you just lay there, nothing for you to do. Your job is to let me know what you're feeling if you can feel it.
Okay.
So first thing you could be feeling is heat or tingling in your feet. Now, if you can't feel anything in your feet and you can't feel it, it is still working, but if you can feel it, let me know.
Okay. I mean, it's, I feel, in my left, I feel something. Oh, on my right, I just felt popping.
You felt
Some popping in my
popping, yahoo! I'm gonna jump up down here in a second. It's as exciting for me as it is for you. All right, if you can feel it going up your leg, let me know.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, an energy, like, it's a cool, like, yeah, it's like a cooling energy. Like, around my ankles,
It's only gotten to your ankles?
from what I'm feeling. Cause I'm always, I mean, I feel I'm trying to decipher between you and the neuropathy.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, it's 100% working because I can feel it. I can feel everything you're feeling. I just want to know if you feel it, like if you said it's going all the way up my body into my brain and recycling, that's important. Now, that's what I'm doing right now. If you can't feel that, it doesn't mean it's not working. It's just if you can feel it, you're concurring that the internal body's having the experience, I'm causing it.
Okay.
So you couldn't do that before you came in today?
But just the past couple of days, I was able to start moving now.
Uh-huh.
But I can't feel them yet. But it feels like I was feeling something earlier on my left toe.
When I'm in your brain, you can feel it because I'm causing the synapses to go. We want you to be able to do that from your brain to your body without me assisting. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So over the next 48 hours, we want to see if, I'm going to ask her, can you, because she won't, her mind will just assume she doesn't feel it. You asking her will cause her neurological system to go looking, and she'll be like, oh my gosh, I can feel, what are you doing?
I'm just testing.
Okay. Then she'll go looking and can say, oh my gosh, I do feel this or that or the other. So you're part of this too.
I'm always asking her.
Yeah, he is.
And I'm always talking to her body and her cells and everything.
You guys are an amazing team. You should be very grateful for each other.
It could take a village.
Yeah.
No kidding. No kidding. Trust, humble humility, kindness, grace, and investigation beyond the veil of what we know. Remember this.
That's right.
Beyond what we know as individuals lies everything else. You have to surrender what you know if you want to stand in totality.
That's right.
And that's terrifying for an intellect.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
All right, we're going to do one more thing. Even though we've finished, I want to go. Can I put your arm above your head? Just like,
Let's see.
okay, let's do it this way. Can I do that? I want to get into your armpits, which is why I'm doing that. Is that okay with you?
Oh, good thing I showered today.
You should see when I'm
Or
working
what-
in Indonesia.
or
It's
wipe
very
down.
different.
You can take a shower and I don't know how long.
The Evalio shower.
Oh,
Works for me.
wipe down, rub down.
Well, he gets to give you one, so he loves it. All right, let me know if you can feel me under your arms. Is that a yes?
Yes, I feel.
Okay, pressure, tingling, heat.
It's a pressure.
Okay, so let me know if that pressure subsides or builds. I had an inkling.
It's subsided on the right.
Uh-huh. Are you comfortable with your arm just hanging like that? Is that okay with you? Or do you need me to? I can do a bit of Cirque du Soleil.
I couldn't tell it was hanging.
Oh, okay. So you can't feel your arms?
Most of the time, no.
Because of that cyst. Okay, so if I was able to drain some of that, that'll take the pressure off of, now, the spine still needs to heal, right? But it'll take the pressure off, so she will start to have feeling. Okay, did it subside on both sides?
It's still strong on the left.
Strong on the left. Oh, your stomach likes it. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Wish we had another hour. You should go back about a year ago and you can watch me working on someone with cerebral palsy. I worked on him every day for a week for an hour or 2 hours. And he came in, in a wheelchair completely,
Pulled up.
couldn't, and he left.
Kind of hurt her hands sometime
I
too.
didn't feel it in.
Oh, you should watch them. It's really neat to see at the end of 5 days what occurs. She doesn't need all that. She needs this and time for the healing, and then this again and time for the healing. But now we can do them on Zoom for 15 minutes. If you don't want to. You came here from Tampa?
Yeah,
2 hours?
yeah, not 2 hours. Wasn't bad.
A lot of people fly in from all over the world. 2 hour drive isn't that bad.
Oh, that's why we was excited when you got to Florida.
I'm doing healings, in-person healings in Palm Springs next week. So I have people flying into there. Okay, did it subside on the left side yet?
I can't tell.
Can't tell anymore. Well, that's good. I mean, when you feel it, you know how you really, really feel it, and then you're like, I don't know what I'm feeling. But when you feel it, you really feel it, like when your knee hurt or the pressure builds. All right, now I'm going to take this into your chest. Oh boy, I have another one in 5 minutes, so I have to stop, but I don't want to. Sarah, if you're watching, I'm going to be a minute late. Working on a little autistic girl with seizures.
Aww.
We've gotten her from 6 seizures a day down to a little teeny one every couple of days.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really nice. All right, my love. Now we can say we really know each other. I've been inside of you.
Thank you so much.
It's an honor. I can't wait to hear the effects of this. I want to see you running down the street after your babies.
He wants to dance.
Thank you all for joining us today and being part of the miraculous. If this is new for you and you've never seen anything like this, you have a right to laugh at it or investigate it a little bit more. In 2 days on Sunday, we'll have another couple of hundred people on Zoom internationally. It's at 1 p.m. East Coast time. That would make it 10 a.m. West Coast time. And if you're in Europe or Africa, you're welcome to check out what time that is for you and join us. You just call my office, or email my office at office@candacesilvers.com and get yourself a ticket. It's complimentary and it's 2 hours with us. You can also find out more about becoming a healer if you're interested. We have another academy beginning in a couple of weeks, and we're here. God bless. Take care.
I'm feeling low. I said hi to your TikTok.
Hey y'all.
Sarah said no problem.
You're gonna wait.
All right.
Normally doing that